Now last time, Cairo had come under attack by the NRC, and it looks like Taylor had been hopping on the bandwagon as well, because we'd been after a guy, Dr. Salim, who was one of the survivors of the Coalescence disaster with all the like human DNA experiments kind of thing. So we'd found him, but it seems that we had come under attack whilst we were sort of interrogating him. And Taylor, obviously using the confusion, has managed to slip in and capture him, so we need to try and get him back. But there's some extra information that I've learned, which, like, in regards to Taylor and sort of why, I guess, he turned. Because when Taylor and his team uncovered the CIA Black Project, he threatened to go public with it, because, like, this is wrong kind of thing, like almost kind of whistleblower style. So the CIA kind of called them back, like, yeah, we know you know about this, but we want you to come and speak with us about this. In other words, like, you can't go about this. We're gonna take care of you, in air quotes. Like, yeah, I guess. So I'm guessing Taylor must have broken off after that and kind of thought, no, like, if this is the kind of stuff that our government's been up to, then, like, I can't have this. Very sort of classic staple of Black Ops, I guess. Like, just as a series, like, you think you know what's going on, and oh shit. Like, you think you know what's going on, and then suddenly you realise that everything's a little bit more, like, there's just a little bit more to it than you think.
Manticore operating with a human pilot.
Well, this is a great start. I've got to fight this giant mech, which is probably going to kick my ass if I don't keep moving. Looks like this is the only thing we have to fight. Okay. How am I supposed to kill it is the thing. Is there a rocket launcher around here? I don't even know if it's got some kind of defensive mechanism. What can I use to sort of help myself? I guess extended camo could work, but it might not do. Do we have any, oh, well, my weapons do damage to it, but I would rather have something big, if I can find anything. Aha! Perfect. I have to remember where that is. Alright, we've got loads of ammo crates around, so we should be safe. And we've got all these drones surrounding us too. Plus my repulsor armor should help keep me pretty safe.
Taking higher ground.
Right, I'm going to swap to Enhanced Overdrive, because that should help speed things up. There you go. Alright, ammo box. Get some more of this stuff going on. Ah! Alright, sorry about that, guys. That has never happened before. That's really bizarre. But we rejoin now, and the Manticore is at 70% power, so I'm guessing it's going to be, like, sort of when you get to certain points in the fight, like if you get it to, say, like, I'm guessing 40 and 10%, like such, then Kane will give me some kind of feedback to it to let me know that I'm actually doing damage. So we just got to keep firing, especially when she starts to move around like that.
Manticore energy down to 10%.
Alright, good. Just keep firing.
Only lead to Taylor.
And that's it. If I can just use this overdrive to speed up my reload, then we can have this done in no time. She's seriously smoking now. Only a few more hits, I reckon. That's it. Oh, we've done it! Ha! Mecha Death's Head was a harder fight than you. Alright, now we've got to go and get to her, an interface, before she dies. We've got to get that intel.
Please don't.
So this is what we do now? Kill our own because they blew open a conspiracy in our own backyard.
You don't know what this'll do.
I know. And I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
What is this?
Kane! Hendricks!
What's happening? Am I dead? What?
What is that? What I'm telling you.
What? Is this is still like in the interface, right? So what is going on? Like well, I suppose this level being called the Demon Within kind of it makes sense. I mean, what? Ah, this is like, I mean, I know I've gone through this before, but I can't imagine how confusing it must be for some of you guys. I mean, I'm sure it'll explain itself. Is that... What's this over there? Oh god, that is a disgusting looking baby. Like, in terms of, like, sort of how it's done and animated.
Are you seeing this? Say something. Please.
Oh, this is weird.
What did you do to me?
I don't know. What did you do to me? Is this... Oh, this is the... Yeah, that's the one.
That date. It's right before the whole place blew up. Right before 300,000 people died.
This is where I was born. A brief moment of agony.
That doesn't look healthy.
Then darkness.
Doesn't look like the test went alright.
It all started here. The gas. Their experiments let a chemical agent escape into the atmosphere. Sarah? That voice, do you recognize it?
This is some weird stuff.
Almost like it was a dream. Like it was happening to someone else.
Like, I don't actually have anything to say about this.
Tell me everything you remember.
The CIA sent us in to investigate an alarm triggered underneath the old coalescence facility. We figured the Immortals had been tipped off.
Check the room.
Clear.
Fucking human test subjects.
Great. This is in breach of every WA ethics mandate in the book. That's all I fucking need. Paul, call it in. Let's go immortal hunting.
So Taylor thought that this was...
We all knew that we had just stumbled onto a CIA.
Oh no, maybe he saw that and kind of thought, well, I guess we can ignore it. It's not our primary objective.
To the Singapore disaster. We called it in, and we were ordered back to the Black Station for debriefing.
So, oh, it's loading something. Is this... Well, the only thing it could be loading is more gameplay. But where, like, what could I possibly do now? Oh no. Oh, this is the server room. Like where I fought Diaz.
Taylor, you okay?
Yeah. Getting some glitches in my optics.
Okay. Let me help you recalibrate.
Oh jeez. What's going on?
Sarah? Can you hear me?
I know what this is. This is Bastogne. I studied it at the Academy. I cited it in my final paper as one of the greatest examples of courage and bravery in military history. One of those battles that show you what you're really made of, who you really are. I used to dream about it.
So it looks like this whole level is just going to take place inside of Hall's, like, dying moments? Or her mind or something? Like, all the stuff that she's thinking about. Like, I remember Diaz said something back in, like, the second level, that all of the, like, senses and stuff that you get, like, sort of normally, can become a lot more visceral when you combine it with DNI. So, it's like, all these thoughts that she's had, like how she used to dream about the Battle of Bastogne, because it was like a really sort of a big, I guess it was like a big part of her history, I guess, because of like, the fact that she cited it in a like academic paper, kind of, as she said. It kind of like, I don't know, it can bring that sort of feeling like a lot closer to just sort of thinking about it. So now I'm actually gone from fighting like sort of regular guys, well I say semi-regular guys if you don't count the cybernetic enhancements, to just straight up Nazi soldiers. Or something. This is going to be, you guys had better be ready for some more of this weird stuff, because we are sure as hell not done yet. This is going to, oh god. So, I just can't, I can't do this. This is too weird to think about what is going on, like in a coherent fashion. I think it's starting to make sense now why that guy sort of appeared where he did. It's because, as you saw, like all the trees and stuff falling back, like as I move forward, the whole sort of scene, there you see, it's all moving back in time. So all the enemies that used to be dead just sort of come back. I mean, it's not like any enemies that I kill will just come back to life eventually, but it's like you sort of see the destruction kind of thing. And then as I get closer to it, it starts to reverse itself, and all the enemies who were sort of dead on the ground just sort of like kind of rewind back to life, I guess, as it were. So we've got a lot of this to look forward to. I've got to be ready, because enemies can literally just appear out of nowhere. But a good thing I've got Sonic AP, so I can just take care of those guys no problem. Alright, I think we're making progress, but I haven't gotten a checkpoint yet, which is really nerve-wracking. I've got my fireflies out, though, just to scout ahead in case any enemies are going to pop up and shoot me when they reanimate. Well, that was close. Alright, let's just take this one little piece at a time. I've got to keep my eyes open for any enemies. I don't... Wait a minute. Hold on. The seed's being rebuilt. So they're going to be... There's one guy. Yeah, there's a bunch of them there. Just go and do your job, Fireflies. I need your help right now. Because I'm just... Ugh. This lack of checkpoints and being so far away from the beginning is really starting to make me clench. Okay, that's fine. I've just got to I know what I'm trying to say. Got to be a little bit careful. Thanks, Bloodborne. Oh god. No. I'm starting to lose my ability to speak. That's fine. Alright, now, let's just clear these guys out. I don't want to run up and then them notice me and be like, oh, hey, there's a guy there. Bang, you're dead. And then I just get really angry. Okay, no one up there. Take care of you and you. Somehow. Shit. Come on. Oh my god. Well, it didn't put me too far back, at least. I mean, I guess I must have been so focused on trying to stay alive that I didn't notice there actually was a checkpoint. So I'm starting to run low on ammo. Let's grab some more of these. Whenever the scene starts to rebuild itself, that's when you've got to be careful of enemies starting to reappear. Okay, hall's up ahead. It looks like the coast is clear. So, got dark all of a sudden.
So much suffering, so much pain.
Wow.
It wasn't just
Oh god. This is... Wait a minute. So I've... Oh, shit. That's just dropped straight off. So now I've got none of my American soldier buddies to help me out. I have to kill all of them by myself. Well, me and my fireflies, at least. I'm not getting rid of these. Because I could just use Sonic anti-personnel. They do the job pretty well of killing enemies. But then I have to, like, actually be out of cover to lock onto them. Whereas fireflies are much safer, even if they take a little bit longer to get to work. With, like, them being able to lock onto enemies and all that. I'm actually going to follow where Hall is going, because I have a feeling that... Are you alright there? Do you require medical assistance? I think he's good. He's probably just running home to get a plaster. Okay, let's kill these guys. Or at least try to, anyway. Move up a little bit. Got a lot of enemies, so let's just play it safely. We can just lean out a little bit. Some of them are being taken care of by the fireflies, so that's good. I'm going to stay crouched to keep myself low. Or that's going to happen. Then again, that was my own fault. I wasn't. Okay, we're moving up in the world. This level is really it's really starting to take a toll on my gut, because the fact that it changes so much, you've really just got to adapt like lightning fast to everything that's happening around you. So, especially on realistic, when one shot basically means death, it's really taxing. But I think I'm safe. Oh, hang on, what's this?
The dire wolves.
Really? There's freaking dire wolves?
Later, they
Alright then, fine. I'll handle this. Alright, get some ammo. In fact, what could I use against... Chaos would be good against these guys. Then, if a lot of them attack me, then I can use the electrostatic palm strike with Chaos to chain the damage to multiple dire wolves. Oh god, this is just like zombies with hellhounds. I've got to keep my eyes open because there's quite a few of these guys. But if I move quickly enough, then perhaps I can...
Of my voice. Let your mind relax.
Perhaps I can outrun them. Nope. I guess I'm just going to have to use Rapid Strike. I'm just going to have to run. Maybe... Oh, they're gone. Alright, good.
You forced a DNI interface knowing that it would scramble my mind.
You were dying, Sarah.
Might as well reload.
I had no choice.
Dying!
You have to focus. Try to remember. What happened at the Black Station?
I'm not sure I like this ominous voice. I mean, we heard it with the Black Project. But, I mean, where did it come from? Or what is it doing? I mean, is it... It could... Well, I don't know. Is it making all this stuff happen? Because I doubt that Sarah's making all this happen. It's... just seems a bit... Seems all very fishy to me. I mean, look at this mishmash of stuff. See, now I think we're back in the... Oh, God, that's bright.
We'd uncovered a secret that could destabilize the geopolitical landscape and undermine the Winslow Accord forever. We should have known why we were recalled to base. We couldn't be trusted. They couldn't take the risk. When people really want to bury secrets, they tend to bury bodies right along with them. They said they...
Well, that's the truth, yeah.
But that wasn't the truth. We were marked for termination. But by the time we got there, the staff were already dead. Carved to pieces by a 54 Immortals enforcer by the name of Jay Zhang. We knew they'd send a wet work team after us. We had no choice but to cut a deal with the Immortals and get the hell out of Singapore.
That wasn't what happened, Sarah. We saw the footage from the data drives. You did it. You butchered them in cold blood and made it look like a ritualistic killing. You denied them their reincarnation. Just like Jay Zhang. Why?
What's going on now, then? I mean, I realise I might not be saying a lot during these bits, but I don't particularly want to break any kind of tension, and I just want to keep all this in. I guess we're being dropped back into World War II.
Why do you think you're here? What's so significant about this battle? Why do you dream about it?
I played the details over and over in...
The only well, the worst that could happen from trying to keep all this cool stuff in is that the episode is going to be really long, but I don't particularly mind. I think if anyone who's watching this far, they won't particularly mind either. It's all worth it, I guess. Make something good. I try. I really do. Alright, that's them down, which is good. Glad I remembered that. Okay, let's swap back to Chaos, because I think there's going to be more troops coming along. Yeah, see, there we go. At least I've got my American buddies back this time, so they can fire for me. But I've really got to just keep pressing forward.
We're taking back Boyd! We're not leaving until the job's done!
Okay, let's see. I'm going to head around the flank I mean, I realise it could spell my death going in there without reinforcements, but it's a way of getting around. Just got to be careful around here, because especially if I can't see. Oh, wait. I saw you up there. Don't think you can hide from me. Right, he's down. Oh, the advantages of playing through these levels before. Means I spend less time dying, and more time actually making content. Alright, I've sent some fireflies out there to scout ahead, so hopefully those guys who killed me last time around there won't have such a good job this time. And then just slowly peek out, keeping my eye on anything that could happen. Right, I reckon I can jump down there and slide into that house. Oh no, there's a guy there who's going to come to life. Here we go. Oh yeah. Right, that's good. No one around. But hang on. There was... Aha! Enemies! Oh dear. I should be careful. Perhaps next... Well, if I die, or if I get an appropriate opportunity, which would be... Well, when I die, I'll have to swap out my controller. Because I've been doing this level for quite some time. It is a big level. So, it would make sense if my battery's starting to get low on my controller. That's not normal. Well, I suppose this is the thing about playing the campaign before multiplayer, because there's a multiplayer map called Evac, which... Is it Evac? No, I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically, like, this area, like this kind of level, as a multiplayer map, and you've got sections where the whole land is just tipped sideways like that. And if you haven't really played through the campaign, it's going to be confusing. I mean, like, why is it like that? Well, you should have played the campaign, you fool. But I suppose I can't really... I'm not gonna bash people that much for playing the multiplayer first. I mean, I guess it's the most popular part of this game, so it would make sense if people go for that, like, straight off the bat. But, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's more of like a traditional view that I have before, like, Call of Duty multiplayer really got, like, hugely developed. Like, for me, I think Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is where they really hit a sweet spot with, like, yeah, this is what we want in our multiplayer. All the games before that, it's like the campaign was so good that you didn't necessarily need the multiplayer. But then after that point, people just went straight into multiplayer because they're like, oh, if this is what we're going to expect, then yeah, let's just go straight for it with no prior knowledge as to, like, the locations, the maps, and what all the weapons are going to be like. Okay, so where am I now? Still got enemies around, though. To get them fireflies out. Oh, wait, no. I remember this.
The German Tiger tank. King Tiger,
yep.
They called it. Immune to...
I have to destroy that thing.
Are you
If I can
strong
find a rocket launcher. Oh, there's one. If I can get there without being shot. If I can just grab onto it. At least my repulsor armor will... Oh, I just have one. Oh, of course, I must have taken it in from when I was fighting Sarah and the Manticore.
Are you strong enough to defeat it?
Oh, I missed it. There we go. Alright, it's down. That's good. Didn't quite kill it quickly enough for my liking. And by that, I mean, I didn't kill it quickly enough to get an accolade where you destroy the tank before it fires a shot. But it's still down anyway. And I've got this rocket launcher, which I could use. And we've got a lot of enemies here. Ooh, okay. Let's take things a bit carefully. I have to go now. My home planet needs me. What a weird guy. If I had, like, better editing stuff than I do now, I'd be able to do so much with that. And this is the problem. I mean, it's not the fact that I don't want any better editing stuff. Trust me, I do. But it's just getting, like, the resources for it. And by that, well, it's obviously just cash, because I'm super poor. But, it's the fact that, like, I mean, I have a little bit of, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just a bit scared of trying to use, like, new software. I mean, for anyone who saw any of my really old videos, you saw, like, how kind of shit those were. And that's the sort of the stuff that I got from just, like, being really nervous about it. I mean, now, obviously, I know I'm fine. and it might take a while for if I got any better editing stuff to get used to it. But it's just like, I don't really want to mess any of that up. Where's that sniper? He's somewhere around here. There is, unless he's up on that roof? No? I'm about to run out of ammo though. I mean, I can't rely on my fireflies forever. The only thing I've got left is my pistol, which I may have to use if I'm not careful. You know, I think some of the really insightful comments and conversations that I have to myself on this just go to waste, because I don't even know how far people watch into my videos. In fact, I'm going to tweet that, make sure no one misses it. Alright, I've got a new vantage point up here. That is a big kill zone advancing towards me. And I don't even think my tactical view is picking up any of those enemies. I doubt the rocket launcher is going to lock onto them. But my sonic anti-personnel is making short work of these guys, I have to say. Because I do, like, as I mentioned earlier, and I know I repeat myself a lot, but it's just good, like, because you can get out there and take care of the enemies, like, bam, they're dead, rather than having to wait for any fireflies to do the job, for instance. Right, this is better. I think they're dead. I'm going to reload. Oh, no, we've still got a guy there. Lots of guys. I reckon they're coming out of the cathedral there. This might work. No, it didn't, but I know where he is now, so I can flank him. There we go. Right, let's go. End this. Or at least this little bit anyway. Oh, shit. No. I'm just gonna stand here, and maybe it won't hit me. Oh. Wait, what?
This is out of control.
Oh dear. What's going on now? This makes me think of the church that you fight the occult general in Zombie Army Trilogy. And now if I can actually say something without dying, we need to observe this tank, because this tank has a final form.
Sometimes that's all that's left.
Suddenly, it's an ASP, not a tiger tank. Well, shit the bed. I'm gonna have to try and kill that thing. Unless I hack into it. But I doubt with all these soldiers coming my way, that's going to be a viable option. It looks like I am just going to have to straight up kill it. But I've got fireflies. If I can clear out this top balcony, perhaps I'll be safe. Where are these? Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Alright, I'm going to swap to a heavy machine gun. Or I would, if it would let me use it. Turns out as well, I can't actually hack into the ASP, because I'm getting to a point now where, well, since I think Sarah, or something, other than myself, or the robot, is, well, since the ASP is already being controlled, and it's not just being sent off to do its own thing, I can't hack into it, because then that would require me controlling it, obviously, and I can't override it if someone else is controlling it, so I just have to destroy it. We're getting close, though, I think. Is it? No. If I keep doing this, we should be safe. Well, it was worth a shot. Thought maybe an EMP would help, but no, its defensive system is going to keep those at bay. Perhaps now, but I think I might already be close enough to take it out. No? Really? Alright, grab some more ammo. Ooh, this is getting real. Hang on. It's still open to attack. Got it. And now I'm hoping all the enemies are going to be dead. Oh, cool. I got an accolade. Right. I'm going to go and confront her before any enemies kill me.
We killed them. We killed them all in cold blood. I remember it, but I don't feel like I remember it. Am I losing my mind? Is this hell?
Sarah, I need to know where Taylor is. This is out of control. We have to stop it.
I suppose the thing with this level as well is that, like, it kind of... It's very similar. Like, I know, like I said at the start of this level, that the sort of stuff that goes on is very similar to sort of what generally goes on in the Black Ops series. But it's this whole thing as well of, like, sort of very surreal sequences. Like at the end of Black Ops 1, and generally, like, throughout the whole game, you had the whole numbers thing. And you had a little bit of that in Black Ops 2, but as I said, I can't really remember a whole lot about that. Like, it's just... I said that a while ago. That you can't really, like... It's just Black Ops 2 campaign is just not memorable, in my opinion. But, I don't know. It could just be because I didn't really get to play a whole lot of it before my PS3 crashed. But, yeah. It's still good. I mean, this campaign is definitely, like, it's solid. And it might just be because of the whole campaign level system they've got, so it kind of keeps you playing to level your character up, and the accolades as well, sort of try and get as much of you as much as you can out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's good. I don't even know... Well, I'm hoping we're going to get to the end of this soon, because this has been running for quite some time.
Did you find somewhere safe?
So I think now this is... We're getting to a point now. Yeah, there we go. This is starting to get to... We're getting closer to Sarah's last moments before, obviously, we started to interface.
It must be.
So this looks like where they must be holed up somewhere.
Exact coordinates.
Sarah, what happened when you grabbed Salim? What happened in Kevashet? What did he tell you? We need to know.
Is she carving a tree in there? The frozen forest, perhaps? This mysterious frozen forest. Okay, where am I going now? Oh, okay. This looks like just earlier. Or like maybe a minute or two before the start of the level. Because the Manticore is still there.
We're there from the beginning. CIA...
And Kane said that Dr. Salim was either dead because the tracker wasn't coming in,
What do you want?
or he was close to dead.
Tell me about the frozen forest.
Yeah, see, Moretti's obviously seen that our guys are about to come in. So there she goes.
Idea I planted in the minds of the patients. It was meant to help them find peace after the experiments.
Right, the illegal DNI.
Well, there you go. The frozen forest isn't even real.
Project that killed over 300,000 people.
As I said, Dr. Salim was a psychotherapist.
Something happened.
Well, I did in the last episode anyway. This is the problem with recording like multiple episodes in the same day, is I think I said something earlier, but I was like, oh wait, no, that was in the last video. But
I was not to blame.
anyway, I suppose he must have been trying to create that visual, as he said, to help the patients for the, well, semi-legal DNI experiments relax kind of thing.
After the disaster, he relocated to the headquarters in Zurich.
Thank you.
Yep, well, he's dead now. Typical bad guy kind of mindset. If there's someone who doesn't really, like, if there's, oh god, my brain is just leaking out my ears in this level. Like, if there's a pawn on the field that has lost all use to you, then just get rid of it. I mean, what else are you going to do?
You heard
Something's
him,
being
Doctor.
built up.
The frozen forest isn't real. It was just a way of calming down test subjects, controlling them.
That was an evil-looking
You've been
tree.
chasing something that doesn't exist.
I think I know what this is. I know what's happening.
It's like the Tree of Blight in Adventure Time. Okay.
Who's that?
No. No.
Sarah, these monsters are trying
Oh,
to kill
fuck.
us.
It's zombies. Well, this is gonna... I don't have a shotgun. Shotgun would be useful. Or maybe an SMG or something. Right, I'm gonna swap to Chaos. I doubt Sonic AP is gonna do anything to zombies, but I could try. I mean... It's not even... Nope, no valid targets. Maybe Fireflies will do something, I hope. The next time I see one... Oh, here we go. Alright, come on. Lock onto him and do a thing. Make him burst into flames. Or I can just zap him. Actually, I think the reason why electrostatic isn't working is because it requires the enemies to kind of still be alive and their bodies still be there. Whereas in this kind of illusion world, their bodies don't hang around. Aha! Mobile armory. Okay. Yeah, it's going to recommend a shotgun. But do I just go for an SMG? I thought that would have surely paused if I was doing that armory. This is horseshit. I've got my shotgun, and good thing it's got fast mags on it, because that was what I was most worried about, is having to reload the damn thing if these guys got, like, really intense. And I can only imagine every time that flash comes up that they're just gonna become more relentless. But I've got my abilities ready. Maybe I'll just go with Concussive Wave. That way if I get swarmed, I can use that to give myself a bit of space. And Rapid Strike still kills them, so I'm going to stick with Marshall. Maybe if I hide in this corner, I should be able to fend them off.
Sarah, whoever that voice is, I think it wants to get rid of us.
Oh, well, this is better zombies than the Black Ops 3 zombies. Ho! Well, that's my opinion anyway. I think the Black Ops 3 zombies is a bit too... They're like... I know they're trying to... It's a very ambitious project, Black Ops 3, but there's something as too much ambition. Like, they've put so much stuff in Black Ops 3 zombies that it's kind of taken away from the whole sort of experience that you had with the regular zombies. I mean, I'm a very sort of... Like, I love the World at War zombies, and if I could have it my way, all of the Black Ops zombies would be like that, but sadly they're not. So, like, why didn't you just stick with the formula that got you the big sort of zombies break in the first place, rather than adding all this, like, just all this complicated stuff to it? You know what I mean? Someone out there is bound to. Right, I've got to just keep fending these guys off, because I don't know how long this is going to go on for. If I just keep reloading, keep myself topped up, then I won't run out.
Electrical activity in a dying brain.
Where are they?
DNA. A flood of memories and thoughts.
Well, that explains this.
Real and half imagined.
I can't get down the stairs. I'm going to have to drop down there if I need to. Or I could stay here. Oh, shit! Oh, if only I had double tap for this shotgun. Everyone knows that double tap and pump action shotguns go super good together. Like the gut shot, the upgraded trench gun in World at War, that thing, with double tap and speed cola, I got to round like 25 by myself just using that combination. Oh, that was good. Oh no! Ah! Actually, mentioning double tap, let's see how Overdrive does it once I get an opportunity. That might... Oh yeah, that does the job. Yeah! Speed! Oh. I knew an SMG would be a better choice. I mean, look at this. I'm tearing through them like nothing now. Is that all of them? Oh no. Maybe the last few stragglers. Something's happening. There we go. Gotta stay on my toes. Whoa, that was close. I've just really got to keep my eyes open, reload at any opportunity I can when there is no zombies in my immediate field of vision. This is getting intense now. Oh, cool. Killed two of them with one burst. Ah! Okay. Come on. Just stop already. You've got to stop sometime. You butts. Any minute now. Maybe. And again, I think I said that like 10 minutes ago. See? There's just loads of flashes of light, and I can't help but think that that means something. Oh my god, there's so many of them now. That was a big surge. But I think we've still got more of them. How many of these guys are there? Get out my face. Ah! It's a good thing these guys aren't as hard to kill as the zombies get in the actual zombies mode. I'm starting to run low on ammo. This is not good. I'm gonna have to go down to my pistol soon if I'm not careful. Ooh. Okay, nope. Pistol time. Or maybe that's it. Perhaps? No? Come on! At least my pistol's going to reload quickly because I got fast mags on it. Oh, yeah, see, look at that speed. This'll keep me alive. Perhaps? That was too close for comfort. Oh, come on! Just end it!
How do I make this nightmare end? Please help me!
Well, that was a bloody long time. What do I do then?
I can't let go. I want this to be over, but I can't make it stop. You have to end it, please. Kill me. Let me go.
Now, I could have been a cool guy and tried to kill her with a frag grenade, but one, I don't have any frag grenades, I only have Semtexes, and that's actually an accolade if you do that. If you kill Sarah like that, with a frag grenade, then you get a cool accolade. But, I don't even know if I could do it with a Semtex, because if you cook a frag grenade for just the right amount of time, then you can do it. But I'm not sure how I'd go about it with a Semtex, unless I stuck it right on her, but then I'd have to get, like, the perfect throw. I mean, at least if you cook a frag long enough, then if you get it roughly in her general area, then the explosion will take care of the rest.
You okay?
Kane. The interface just went very, very wrong. It was like I was inside Hall's waking nightmare. But that's not all.
But wait, there's more.
Something born at Corvus right before the accident. It was fighting me every step of the way. It's manipulating Taylor and the others. It made them kill the Black Station staff, and they didn't even know. I think it's getting smarter.
So this thing, I was right then. Perhaps it was making all these things happen in Hall's mind. I mean, like she said, there was a bunch of thoughts, like half real and half imagined, that was like causing her subconscious to create all these things. Or it could have just been this thing that seems to be controlling Taylor and Moretti was trying to create like some kind of like all these obstacles to stop me from actually getting to Hall and learning the truth about it. But either way, things are getting pretty real now. But with that though, I mean, oh, I'm glad that's over. Those zombies were just not having it. They really, really weren't having it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and with that, I will see you guys later.